See the P is there. You know, a simple relation because this is true. Magi actual value. The mass of the moon is the mass of the Earth is 81 times the mass of the moon. Yeah, 1 by 81 times. Yani, simple way naman P is there. Here we have a mass small m which is placed in between Earth and the moon, and a distance capital R from the core of our Earth and small r from the core of the moon. Yeah, right. Here is the ko. Simana P is the P reba. Earth P re moon P re. Aduga Earth to moon gamara chida object gamma thame object se Earth ki kya bana pe ba capital R la pe. Aduga moon dagi na capital kya moon dagi na kya bana pa small r la pa na tra. Adu find out the potential energy. Find out the potential energy of this body of mass m which is placed in between Earth and the moon. Yeah, that. Hey, the potential energy here. This body of the mass m will have a potential energy due to our Earth and due to the moon. The potential energy will be. Can we write like this? Total potential energy will be equal to. This is potential energy due to our Earth plus potential energy due to moon minus y. And let us put the value to RQ here very simple. We know that potential will have negative side. Negative. Why? Because the forces are attractive in nature, so it will be minus capital G M divided by this is R. It is not complete with this will be the expression for your potential. Now we will be discussing about potential energy. Potential for 1 unit. Potential energy it will be for your multiple unit and GME, that is gravitational constant mass of the Earth into mass of the object, that is m small m see R says this capital R is not the radius. This R is given as distance of this small mass m from the core of our Earth for this question number 27. Yagadra, man specify plus what about this? This will be minus of why you have G capital M small m, that is mass of the moon, divided by what is the distance? Distance is small r into small m. So we can put like this. This is equal to minus capital G capital M. Let us put like this. See the mass into this is 81 times m and the mass of the Earth is equal to 81 times the mass of the moon. So we put it like this, and this is capital R into this is mass of the object in between the Earth and the moon. Plus minus minus like this will be capital G capital M divided by small r into this is small m. So karam factors we can take capital G capital M to the lowercase small m multiplied with small m divided by we can take this minus G times M into this is small m. See, common here this will be 81 times divided by R and this will be minus plus this will be plus and this will be only 1 by small r option number 3 answer you should change your capital M E Z lower case E it must be replaced with M. Mass of the moon replaced Aduga, I next question amtang gawan kige. Question number 29 hatke, 29 hatke, 30 hatke. Aduga ko na silo. Question number 29. Question number 29 the man here is a very simple way na here. If this is our art nenakalaziko. Aduga this is our radius nenakalazi, this is M. Now according to your question number 29, the gravitational potential at a height is above the earth surface is, this is height is, then what is the gravitational potential? Your V, you should read the question very carefully. This question number 27 is the mana kari harami potential energy have na ta. Potential energy have that we have to apply the potential energy formula. Next mana kay pirami potential and haram bana to. Ado di here potential means V. Potential is usually represented with V. V na represent the call. V height will be equal to mana kya pirami basa. This is equal to minus 5.12 into 10 to the power 7 in the p bra p the bra. Sima p reko. Aduga at this same height, what is the reduced value of acceleration due to gravity? Gh is given as 6.4 p meter per second. Do you understand the concept here? Mana pyramid is such type of question jadum hangba yan because it requires two formula ani hangu mathau ta. Nangi acceleration due to gravity will be decreased when we ascend. When ascend to acceleration due to gravity is decreased after ascending ice meter or ice kilometer or ice meters one car your acceleration due to gravity becomes 6.4 reduced to reco. And what about the potential? The potential at this height become minus 5.12 into 10 to the power 7 ka manare. Then we have to find out the value of ice. Yagatra, Yareko. Do you still remember the expression for your acceleration due to gravity? We will have two different expression for acceleration due to gravity due to height. G ice is equal to capital G capital M divided by your small r. Here small r se kya mana gani se? Small r will be equal to r plus h. Effective distance of the mass capital M with the object will be kya tani what small r. It will be like this. Sige mana natra r is mana even natro. We can put like this. This is capital G M divided by your r plus h holding square mutabra. Now what about the another expression? Atop expression to know Gh will be equal to G1 minus 2h divided by r mutabra. Where to use these two different type of formulas? Kan number matang sinagani CJ kan matang sinagani option de one option the P is 1000 height is given as 1200 kilometer 1600 1800 2400 P bra. It is way more than 320 kilometer. We cannot apply this formula. See apply to where report. This will be valid only up to only up to 320 kilometer को have the drop. Indirectly mana pyramid is you should use this one. Yaga I understand to mami ko. Ko wet ko ng option di ang khange. Now adu yang ta han hairam ji Gh will be equal to smani bra. Gh is equal to capital G capital M divided by your r plus h holding square ma irage. And what is the value? This is given as 6.4 piram. What will be the expression for your potential at this height? Potential at this height will be equal to minus capital G capital M divided by this is only small r. For your better understanding, let me put like this. This is small r square so that we can cancel it out. Yeah, bra. Sila na sami ko small r and this will be equal to minus 5.12 into 10 to power 7 bra. Here this get cancel out. She cancel out to bra bro. Yeah, go. Ado itadi here, let me put this as equation number 1, this is equation number 2. So we can have equation number 1 divided by equation number 2. We will be having kya manani se 6 point capital G m divided by small r square divided by capital G m divided by small r is equal to 6.4 into kya lagpa se 5.12 into this is 10 to power 7 and thumbe abra yan dai ko hai se. But here this get cancel out. R and the small r get cancel out. As we kya tarani se, this can be written as 1 by r. 1 by small r हम ले मबो. 1 by small r सी की देख क्या इरनी. Can we write it as 64 divided by 1 decimal point of the numerator and 1 decimal point of the denominator get cancel out. हंगा निको. अदु का सीधा ले को 1 decimal point is eliminated by taking 110, taking 10 from 10 to power 7. 10 to power 7 they malo reko. So it is now reduced to 5 kya lapa 512 into this is 10 to power kya lapa 6 ani iba abra yareko. This cancel to 30 I times so the money 64 into I it will give you 512 people. This is 8 ani iba abra. So we will be having 8 into this is 10 to power 6 and this must be in terms of camera set. This is in terms of standard unit, this is standard unit. So distance must be in terms of meter. This is meter and this is equal to small r. Can we put it as I,1000 kilometer and I,1000 kilometer. I has understood small r will be written as capital R. This is 6400 kilometer. Can we put small r to be 6400 kilometer aduga kaya plus ice and ibe abra I shortened over the ko and here your ice will be equal to kya manani 1600 kilometer abra dabra I has understood to mo mo ya gadra ya di ai khangani ko se kemta ngagre sinjelo Question number 30 is the mana page. The change in the potential energy when a body of mass m is raised to a height equal to nr from the earth's surface is. We have to find out the change in the potential. Potential on the surface kya mana ba potential energy hai potential energy hai tadi we will be writing the formula as potential energy on the surface will be equal to kya mana ba capital G minus capital G capital M divided small m divided by your distance r balakra like here I see kya nama is equal to n r ma p the bro. So that C this will be small r is equal to r plus ice. Now this will be potential energy at height ice and then potential energy at this height will be equal to kya manaba expression very simple minus capital G capital M small m divided by small r. Or we can put like this minus capital G capital M small m divided by r plus ice. Yabra yare adu yang tang hairo kana hagi ge sida potential on the earth surface is given as this expression minus p ko above the height c p out of these two which one will have the greatest value or which one of these will be considered as higher potential energy. Karena higher potential energy kani higher kamu mathau tarise because your change should be combined the difference of greater minus smaller tabnatra and you have to sort out which one will have a higher value. Karena higher value This one or this one? Karam mana hoigini? Surface na. Surface na hoigera hai na hoigera. I nang ni time man can the kanan re. And the potential energy increases with height and height, right, bro? When the potential energy will be equal to mg I sin lakh, bro. Like that, I mean the potential energy. The potential energy increases with height over there. Yonko, the confusion chat padi. Then mathematically point of view, the numerator both are equal. Numerator is equal, bro. Denominator, which one will have greater denominator? This is r plus h metro. This is only small r tabra. Simple way na. This is 5. Smiley, we have 5 divided by 2. Yeah, 5 divided by this is only smiley. This is 1 by the denominator. This is 5. This is 2. Our answer will be minus 2.5 tabra. Here very simple way na. Example point of view the this is numerator is minus 5. Now r plus h, let us consider it to be 4 because height is here. Height should like related, bro. Like I understand to bro. The denominator increase to Robina 2 the 4 increase to bro. So what will be the value? My value is minus 1.25. Which one will be greater? This minus 2.5 or minus 1.25? Minus 1.25 will be greater. Tycho. The negative value, that is smaller the numerical value, greater will be the magi magnetic. This will be higher or the Yagadra. What is the gravitational potential? What is the potential energy on the surface of the earth with reference to work power energy? I had a logic gravitational potential energy at the surface of the earth mg h pan given h will be equal to 0 or answer becomes 0 tabra tagi ko sigi point of difference hangani eba ne hang deba mi gi hang eba adu no gi poksha kawai to ko khangre sila ko this is mass m of the electron. This is mass m. When this body of mass m is displaced from the ground to at a height h displaced of 30. What is the work done in the form of potential energy? The work done will be equal to mg h. The work done against the gravitational pull will be equal to mg h. Mark weight to the flight in the relative. Very simple na draw. This is equal to force into displacement height with this body of mass m will be constantly acted upon by weight drag to be near. Drag down to be a trap. But this is weight mg level second and weight mg level second pull up to we must apply a force equal to weight opposite apply to the and it is displaced by height is similar so work done will be equal to mgh. This is in the form of gravitational potential energy stored at this point in time natra ko say had is khangani adu itadi here bringing up the work done will be mgh. And what about taking down? See, taking down the magi work done kya dagani, it will be still kya manaba mgh to managi bro manada bro managi ko adu di say gravitational potential. What is the potential energy at this point? The potential energy at this point is 0 and high bro. When high gives the potential energy at the surface will be 0 and high is na no misconception potential energy at the surface is equal to 0. You know my potential energy 0 work done is 0 conception. Yeah, if the object is here, do this object displace do this object of mass m produce any displacement if it lies on the surface of the earth. Earth की surface तो लेता है displacement तो produce तो bro तो गे. That is why your work done निकलाने से mg weight थी तुम force थी तुम ले जा बरा ले जा रहे. What about the displacement? Displacement is 0 सकते बरा. This is not the potential energy. Potential energy in the form of work done. याब्रा आई है खंगब्रो खंगदब्रो कंफ्यूजन चते को वर्क पावर एनर्जी कंसेप्ट ना करी हाइगे दिनो नंगी पोटेंशियल एनर्जी तो दैट इज नथिंग बट एनी वर्क डन हाइबा याब्रो याबनी को सिदा लेइसना करी हो दिनो नंगी का साइकी ने सी वर्क डन से दिस वर्क डन इज प्रोड्यूस्ड बाय सम एक्सटर्नल फोर्स हमने प्रोड्यूस तो पूरा तो दोबरा तवी नंग सी के ऑब्जेक्ट हम से लिफ्ट तो है ताडी वी हैव टू अप्लाई सम एक्सटर्नल फोर्स मास माइनस तारग ले नत्रा सी सरफेस ले नत्रा आई हैंड सी कैन दिस इज एन एक्सटर्नल एजेंट ना अप्लाई तो कांदा माजे लिफ्ट तो पूरा तो दोबरा तवी वर्क डन इज प्रोड्यूस्ड बाय एक्सटर्नल force produced to natro. However, the potential energy developed over here is not due to any external agent. It is due to gravitational force between the two masses, that is mass of the earth and the mass of the object. Yeah, bra. Kami koi hari se gravitation na to bonina ke ba se gravitational energy je this will be minus g capital M small m divided by r tari ne. I understand tau nga mawa ngame ko sina external agent na tau ni na mag waction do mg I sta ga do ne ba height I said this is not only the height that this is the displacement ma mathang kha put na tro mathang kha put pagi displacement high ne ba but if the object lies on the surface with there is zero displacement zero work done so zero potential energy and conclusion low given ne ya tabra I has kami ko in terms of work done happening ko potential energy at the surface is equal to zero in your work over energy why kay your displacement is zero in that chapter hangani ko aduga however in this sidadi kayo gani the gravitational potential I sidadi I high the gravitational high the only potential energy ka high bra potential energy means only work done ya bra work done zero ta happening ko sidana kay haba that is gravitational potential energy haba gravitation हम यार प्रयोग तो bro we will have some fixed value हम लाख तो bro understand तो क्या मनी यार देखो अनी जे mix तो चलना भी आती है नहीं है now the change in the potential energy से क्या था बा this is equal to u height क्या लाखों से minus u surface से इबे अब रहा था bro यार देखो understand तो मनी and here we will be having c simply when now let us put the value the option 0 height kitty minus capital G capital M small m divided by r plus h aduga this is minus kya tha ni plus and on here ba this minus is for the formula हमने देखो adu surface की minus हमने दी plus amount हो गई this is capital G capital M small m divided by this is r हमने आपको लग करा like adu here can we take this capital G capital M aduga capital M small m r common logo ya bra da bra ya bra the h can be written as n r ini ibe bra da bro n r होता है can we sorted it like this r is taken common out and plus 1 ini ibe bra understand to mo ko khangau ri ko adu nang sidai division this is taken common out होता है here 1 number le ni sina this is minus 1 by n plus 1 हम tabra tare and finally we get our answer क्या लानी g capital M small m divided by r into this is n divided by n plus 1 हम ला के ड्रॉ after simplification खंगनी को but in your question जिधर दिखाई p we have acceleration due to gravity small g पूरा p को but small g को फिर हमारे मन बता रहे we can write like this is g r square divide g r square into small m into this is small n divided by r into this is n plus 1 हम इबे आ रहा यार है c cancel चल यार है आंसर तो क्या था नहीं एक से g r m g r n divided by n plus 1 finish isa chinelo adu kanu take escape velocity mutake ai escape velocity ta mamma likhra escape velocity hai tadi karegi ba the velocity with which any object must be projected from the surface so as to have so as to escape the R की gravitational pull तो escape तो ना बाहर ना था और V this is R निकलो this is M निकलो जी अतो दी here escape velocity from the surface से क्या था बा this is equal to root over 2 times capital G M divided by this is capital R yeah को and this will be also again equivalent to 2 G R and E break the block and what will be the value? The value will be 11.2 kilometer per second in the lakura. I ask you more Nico. Other the escape velocity doesn't depend upon the mass of the object that is to be projected. Now, cumulative object to be mass depend on Nico. It depends upon the mass of the planet. Planet to depend on it. And what was the expression for your escape velocity from certain height ice? Certain height ice the your small r is equal to r plus ice and tag what is escape velocity from here? The escape velocity from your certain height ice will be equal to very simple root over this is 2g capital M divided by small r and here this is 2g capital M divided by r plus ice and I understood now let us discuss we are left with Kepler's law Kepler's law orbital velocity so let us discuss Kepler's law discuss the one time the 30 minutes 30 minutes calculation intensity rồi anh tác phải rồi ako Kepler's law ang tác thì cái intensity đâu ông không tìm mua là tôi ấy là cái cho ako thì hay cái có ấy là đâu tăng đâu hay gì atay em nata base magi ne intensity I think electric field intensity na hay dara adu sama ne ba 1 sigi hay ne energy da ini ngarang tak itu kumain tai se ida plus 1 ta 2% 1 kg mai ta di kai jo we masa sara koi rabi we ka haram bi graph tu na iko na hebi rage oh sidai bujemo this is our arthatra RC sida this is mass mm lai le aduga sida this is 1 kg hame kala jeba then this 1 kg of the mass will be attracted natra can they go to the force of attraction produced upon this 1 kg due to earth set that will be known as gravitational intensity ko gane just like when ngana tak kai taki the source charge plus q le re as the 1 column of natra this is plus 1 column le re ko the force obtained will be known as electric field intensity in high and what is the energy? The energy required will be known as if these two are separated by a distance rmo itaradi magidi this is k times into your q divided by r square lakra dai thangani and what about the potential k times into this is q divided by r mata natra adu here in terms of force along the it will be known as intensity and intensity will be written as capital G capital M aduga mass will be now replaced with 1 yeah bra 1 divided by this will be r square lakh ya kata ya ni as khangani ko force ki ore na 1 by r square energy ki ore na what is the potential energy the potential high ko the potential will be equal to kya taba minus capital G capital M divided by your senior radius to kya nama period this is r ma pi to this is r ma pi running this will be also again kya taba r ta da smile up nata ai ऐसे खबर को intensity है लेकिन it will be only for one यानी को 1 kg of object when placed on the surface of the earth will be attracted by how much of force that will be known as gravitational intensity understood ko ngamra concept wise khangi ko aduga next am yo pera narang takhi du kumai tai se kari gumba multiple masses thambata ragadi kya lakani am se there will be potential energy in ko and now the potential in lower what is the potential if 1 kg is placed over here then it will be r plus I samata brata da bro this is equal to small r so the intensity that means the force of attraction produced upon this 1 kg by our art at this height will be equal to kya manani this is G capital M divided by this is small r and it will be capital G M divided by r plus I sin lakh nai kya da ra I understand tau mo mo ngam ribo ngamani ko adu nang gravitation intensity aina graph siku di horen last time one timer question pulak ko do adu pulak takpira ki ya bra how this is obtained nang concept wise lo to khambiro intensity na that is only for nangi 1 coulomb of charge haragna 1 coulomb force haragna small e ma ni energy da haragna potential lakra bro multiple haragna kare ogani force ko rani natraga kare ba potential energy ko ura ko da bro yeah ko I understand to me just like that 1 kg when placed upon kare ba se placed on the surface of the earth will be attracted by gravitational intensity I yaad ra aduga above height is yani intensity hai height bi mal force hai ga ba potential hai ga energy hai ga yarani yare ko adi nui kem to bagat ke no isi hai question what mu tada graph hai ai lui ta ba yarani si yang kan na hangge na to gi ai ta ta bani ga kanu tadi nangi satellite ki the escape velocity yang na ta yang na hangge ko adugi what is important no tu tang ta one the Kepler's law number 1 the first law is ka I don't know formula book ti yung ko formula book to khudna adi ed rabi सीधे कहीं कोई लो प्लानिटरी मोशन है को but very simple हो ना every planet से every planet will be revolving round the sun in an elliptical orbit मतलब आज revolve तो होगा चक्कर नहीं है उसमें ना या इको से अदु here C की axis अनी लेबरली तबरा what do you understand by axis होता है it will divide the given ellipse into two equal part that is left right up down हम ला तबरा like which one will be longer करम ना longer हुआ horizontal axis is longer than the vertical axis तकी है ना longer होए बरा होए so this axis will be known as कई कोगने वा major axis कोगने major axis यानी को अदु बसी ना कई कोगने बसे this will be known as minor axis यानी minor axis यागत्रा यारे अदुगा simple होए ना तो खंग दो बसे elliptical orbit अमुदा दी here this major axis है it will be now represented by from here to here this will be कई कोगने बसे semi major axis is represented by a half of the major axis will be known as semi major axis denoted by a हंगनी को अदुगा सी की minor axis है half shift pen kana represent tagoni this will be semi minor axis and this is represented by b yagatra yare ko I talai this is mathematical point of view katani ko for any elliptical orbit amagida we will be having two focus ani legane either here or here just like lens amagida focus ani lebra litabra lens ani focus ani le ko sumaina le magi si focal length ani le giro litabra yeah this is f1 this is your f2 and e giro litabra igi ko just like that we will be having two focus ani lebra like very simple in among statements the height is the earth the planet every planet will be revolving round the sun in an elliptical orbit provided that the sun must be located at one of the focus to like yani with respect to the path chosen by the planet to not chali do sida lai se koi earth ne this is our earth kya ta bro se si earth ne kami ai ko se this is our earth sini kayo bata se this is kana hoy gani se sun hoy bro idabra ai ai si khangani ya ko se this is sun adudi sina this is the kana ai se nangi focus tar ba ta jebo adudi we should not take this again silo dosya one of the focus tar legani have it may be here or it may be here so we take the left hand side at the left hand side tak lagi have nothing ko what I am trying to say is that your focus may be on the right hand side the VI on the left hand side and your focus must be located on your major axis not on the minor axis ta lagi ate yagadra yare adu itarati statement number 1 se kaya every planet will be revolving around the sun in an elliptical orbit in such a manner that the sun must be located at one of the focus yarani adu itarati now sidala tije sina this position will be kari kogani masa when the earth comes to this position it will be nearest to the sun tabra taiko adu nearest distance adu si position ka distance kam lakra what will be the name of the kari masa magi position and what will be the name of that what is the terminology that denote the nearest distance amalakra daiko sanjina sile itari it will be the longest natraga farthest padi lapam pham do ujina tro our arti position sile ibrale te bro lere adu magi distance na let me put it as yo khoi gi manipuri dharaga arapa na pain lai na faroi bse hindi da pass hai dikari hai anak pa hai bra da bra ai pass hai ta ri anak pa hai na tro near hai na na tro adu se near oi bis na tra kari hai kini se magi position ga magi distance ka je amana peri gi hai ga dini amana peri hela nai na hai ga dini p na we gokta that will be for your near gyan ta bra aduga manipuri language ara phai far hai na tro that means sine kai hai kini se epogi natraga kari hai se epehelan hangani ko yabra dabra hai khangani and one is the position and another is the distance samala prala tabra yai ko hai se gi na loita ga di kai ko gani that is the position and leon na loita ga di kai ko gani nagi ki distance yakata yare ko and c di kai na hai tare this will be the maximum distance tabre this is maximum distance r maximum I need to abra dabra can we put like this r maximum le reko sin kai ko gani this is your r minimum I need to abra dabra yare and again we have this one r maximum plus r minimum this will be equal to kya mana ne ero this will be equal to 2 times a and e bra ai as kangro the longest distance the shortest distance when taken together it will be equal to this is semi major axis plus semi major axis a plus a tabro ta dabro tare this will be twice a ka mana ba yarabo understood to nga mi yari se khangadra yarani ko and here nagi kailakwa a will be equal to r max plus kailakwa r minimum divided by 2 tabra ta dabra dore and then sida kamaina lakani se very simple oina nagi calculation point of view gi da fast law gi interpretation si neba how to find out your semi major axis if the farthest distance and the nearest distance is given with respect to the sun for any planet then how will you calculate you will simply take the average see average of the rock you have to simply take the average of the longest distance and the nearest distance with respect to the sun yarani ai khangadra khangani ko gyan ta horabo aduga khwaidagi near oibana perigee position will be known as perigee khangani ko and the distance will be known as perihelan yagata yare aduga longest natraga farthest point sina kai korani that is apogee and the distance will be known as epehelan yarani yare siba khanga ba khange ko concept clear hoye this is not so important or is second law is ni darkar ta second law is sida amtang kam gi ke ko se sida le this is sun le natro sumaina the sun am le adu now simple concept hai ge sida art se sile ram lekhala this is our art lekhala je but this is your position number a this is position number b ne lekhala ji and during one day mana one day am lakti natra adi magi rotation to tawi revolution to tawi natra adi in one day the how many distance is revolved from A to B in a way. Yabra, as Kameliko, Aduitari aerial velocity have a terminology in Latini. Aerial velocity means it is the area that is produced by the planet in that given duration with respect to the sun. Magi Sidilapa with respect to sun, I tell Sitagada Taroidro. Yantabra Harrison, and see Kogi mathematical family, this is sector Arshabra. Yaiko. The area that is produced by, the area that is swiped by the planet in a given duration will remain constant throughout any position. This is one daily duration. How much of area is produced? This is 5 produced 5 meters square. Then at any position, let us take like this. This is CD here. Produce in one day. This is 1 day in one day it will produce the same amount of, this is 5, this is 5. Understood? At any position very simple mana the aerial velocity the area that is swiped by the planet will remain constant for a fixed duration. My fixed duration is constant on the legania. Yagadra, I had it tomorrow. Now, Sidam low recalazema. This is area CD in a low way. Abradabra. Yaiko had it come and call. I was still to Casamani. What is the duration? This is 1 day of Lakania. Yagadra. I had it tomorrow. But it's simple way in there. Let me come to the conclusion. Young kind of difficult on the Tagan Luna money. Simple or not, this is the conservation of angular momentum. Finish. Yarba. How this is obtained? Let us come to the conclusion in the easiest way. The conclusion the angular momentum R will be revolving around this elliptical orbit. Elliptical orbit it will possess its angular momentum. The angular momentum here, angular momentum here, angular momentum here, angular momentum here will be constant. Do you get the concept here? Understood? The second law, you have to remember only 2 points. Number 1, the statement point. Number 2, the mathematical point of understanding. Statement point of understanding, the area that is swiped, area divided by simple area divided by time. This is known as the aerial velocity. In your book, the aerial velocity will remain constant and the spelling aerial velocity simple enough. This is not required for your understanding point of view. The area that is swiped by the planet in a given duration will remain constant. If this 5 meter square, then at this position it will be also 5 meters square. At this position also 5 meters square. At this position also 5 meters square. For a given duration, the planet will be producing the same area with respect to the sun. Yabra, I has Kanganiko. Ramay Kangotrabo. Kaniko. Yari. Other mark is not this is from our point of view, no definition point of view, nataga statement point of view. For our mathematical understanding, that is important. Mathematical to understand what is that. That means L will be known as angular momentum. Have right or wrong? Angular momentum will remain constant at any point. At any point in its orbit. Yeah, bro. I just come over bro. Nangi art art any planet rotate revolve at this point A, angular momentum at this point A will be equal to angular momentum of the arc at this point B, angular momentum at this point C, point D, point E, F, G, everything is understood? And what is the expression for your angular momentum? In terms of linear velocity, MVR manam natra. Here this is MVR like simple that angular momentum conservation is the basic mathematical interpretation for Kepler's second law. Yare. Let us come to the third very important point. Logic. This is the farthest point. Nataga and let us consider the velocity at the farthest point to be V minimum. Nataga V. This is V2 and here the velocity to be taken to be V1 and lower. This V1 represent diagram say V1 will represent the velocity of the planet with respect to the nearest position. Nearest position the velocity V1 and khalasi. The farthest position the V2 and khalasi. By Arab the V2 the chale khalo, another V1 the chale khalasi ko. Yabra, Yareko. Other here very simple in the net. Mana activa can what is the angular momentum at apogee? This is equal to angular momentum at the perigee apogee perigee bro. Understood bro? Bro. But how will you write this? Mass of the planet say we consider it to be m. Here this is also m tabra. What about the perpendicular distance? My perpendicular distance this will be r1. See r minimum say let me put it as r1 r maximum say let me put it as r2 in the this is simple this is m r1 this is v1 next it will be equal to m r2 this is v2 and this get cancel out and we are left with r1 v1 r1 v2 r2 this is the mathematical interpretation of Kepler's second law. And from here, the fourth point can be drawn like this. R is inversely proportional to velocity. At which position the velocity of the planet will be maximum? With respect to the sun. At the apogee or at the perihelion. When the planet is nearest to the sun, it will be traveling with a greater speed, with the maximum speed. Greater nothing with the maximum speed. Understood to bro? Yareko? Ay, come over, bro. Magi second was the nang you have to remember basically 4 points to remember to definition point of view the aerial velocity will remain constant. Yaraba? Yare aerial velocity it is nothing. Aerial velocity is angular momentum. Yaraba? Hanganiko? Terminology dana aerial velocity physical quantity the convert it will be angular momentum. Yarani? Aduga third point dana angular momentum conservation will be valid for every point at any location. Yare adu itardi we develop a relation between the distance and the velocity. Distance ke velocity da relation thange. Velocity will be maximum when it is nearest to the sun and it will be slowest when it is farthest and the longest with respect to the sun. Nangi sandagi pai la pon da kai when velocity slow chatken da chaloida chatken hai ga hirodro hai re sikhangani yare hai rodra yarabo next third Kepler's ki third law on take saida one more third law sin man hai se tangi ko very simple logic ta hai si karigumba arch na tang rotate to matam da arch na revolve to matam da what is the deviation 1 year natra ai aise khami ko the time taken by the planet to revolve around the sun set this will be known as year ko natro 1 year having niko 365 days tabra time that will be known as time period. Time period means the duration that is required for one revolution. Yani, understand to kami? Adi simple way naman na pili siya. Nangi any satellite OBI natraga any planet OBI when it is revolve round any star amada rotate to the time period say the square of time period is directly proportional to kanagamana ba nangi cube of nangi semi major axis kita kaniya man yabra ai ai khongor bo khong libo angtang hagi ko than lo is very simple ni fast law na kai tai it will give you a clear cut understanding of how your planets are revolving around the sun yani ko point number 2 na kai tai mathematical interpretation how they revolve around the sun. Do they revolve with a constant velocity? No, they will be revolving around the sun with a maximum velocity when it is near to the sun. When it is nearest to the sun, it will have the maximum velocity. When it is at the farthest point, it will be at its slowest velocity. The third point, it talks about your time period. The time period will be the square of time period is directly proportional to another directly proportional oil cube of semi-major axis if the orbit is elliptical in nature. Understand to nga be? Diyan ta hui ko hari se. Adu kari gumba magi anoi formula du piram gani kay pire. Nangi if the orbit is circular orbit oita di kay piba. Circular orbit oita di this is t square is directly proportional to r cube tabra. Dai. Ai narang hai gi do. Sida a will be equal to b, b will be equal to r. Consider mo matando gani. This is for your circle. Circle is the horizontal radius का vertical radius का माना बनता. However, in your elliptical orbit यदि कभी horizontal radius is more than the vertical radius है तो आपरा यानी खंगनी. ये यम ताक्षण मंडरा बाई हिस्सो. अंका वाले जी दो इधर से तो अंका अति हम वाले से. Yo, question number 10 what है? Question number 31. See answer क्या था नहीं है फेवरिंग के question number 31 की. I kasi kung pigay ko si Dagina to buksan pada from Impal to Sisipur ze 100 rupees sang isala zeba Sisipur Dagina Sisipur dai Impal bulak mag bus fare kya hoga ni still 100 rupees hoga na or draw hoga ni adi from the surface of art Dagina infinity wo nangi kano project of entity with what velocity it should be projected. Escape velocity ma project of ginatro adu itadi from infinity to r na kahta it must be projected with the same velocity from infinity with manana exactly equal to escape velocity manana bulak mathok tabra. Question number 31. This is R live nata. See R की surface तक we must throw it escape velocity so that it reaches to infinity. क्या अंतरा? अरे here infinity तक the same object is thrown back it must be thrown back with escape velocity so that it can reach the surface of the earth. Yeah, bro. Yeah, I understand what will be the expression? Expression will be escape velocity is equal to root over 2 gr is. Hey, I the option number 4 will be our correct answer. See, I question number 32 is satellite based on one satellite. Ki am tai what recall. Now let us do your question number 34. I ne skip to reading je. Lo na talak ki mo atani ko satellite ki tak tali dana. Satellite ki am tak ita ne ato 30 minute ke me lecture am tak sala din ta boring chula ko. Am la mo se. Ya na. The question number 34 je without any calculation answer क्या आता है क्या था नहीं 11.2 tomorrow ma'am mana is escape velocity from the surface of the earth is 11.2 km per second le reko adi your escape velocity is independent of mass and angle of projection and how give the whether it is projected at 90 40 it doesn't matter it should be projected with 11.2 km per second irrespective of angle of projection hangani ko yarani next question number 35 se more paigate ho next question number 35 escape velocity at that planet divided by escape velocity on the surface of the earth will be equal to then formula scrum we applies to utare mana pyramid is mass on the pyramid natro mass of the planet pyramid now we are going to use this formula root over capital G m divided by magi radius of the planet. This is MP RP ini ibi abra dabra yang dari understood to ngami ko divided by root over kya lagu se capital G capital M this is MEM harge ko this is mass of the planet Earth and this is RE calculator hairani ne na hairani misi kaino the escape velocity from the planet Earth is 11.2 km per second and the mass of the another planet is 100 times the mass of the Earth and radius is 4 times the escape velocity. Can you calculate by yourself? See, haigira, haini ko. Mana simply is your dP will be equal to after simplification G get cancel out and we will be having root over क्या था हमसे root over MP divided by ME में इवे आप लो into this is RE divided by RP in थम्बे आप ला यारे understood तो होगा मैं mana pyramid से क्या pyramid what is the mass of the planet this is how many times 100 times I'm not sure 100 divided by 1 and your MP will be written as 100 ME get cancel out understood to reko into magi kaila ko sir what about the radius 4 times I tell you 1 by 4 am lakra and it will produce over 25 into the kaila ko sir am tang wala this is BP divided by V lakro and here your dP will be equal to क्या माना नहीं this is 5 times into PE इंटा होता था बरा direct case है नहीं escape velocity from the height I said this is equal to F in a people. Understand the graph? question tang paage mo man hani se temna have the escape velocity from the surface of the earth is given as v in a p ko, and the escape velocity from some certain height h above the ground is given as f v in a p ko. Adu itadi you should find out the value of f. Question understood to ko yare. Adu di now tang yengo escape velocity from the surface of the earth se kya mana ba v will be equal to expression dang ta hero bring ji root over this is capital G capital M divided by this is 2 में होगी तो divided by this is r हम लाख बरा, and what about this will be small r equal to r plus I समता बरा, this is capital R, and this is escape velocity from certain height I said. This is surface की नहीं लगे. For the surface this will be the expression, for the height it will be क्या माना बा f v ने इवे abra dabra. According to माना question से कई पिरामी the escape velocity at this height will be equal to f v ने पिम ना तो we put f v okay, and this will be equal to root over क्या माना बा 2gm divided by ना small r can be written as r plus h and इवे abra dabra यारे. See asibo understand तब me. Now let us divide these two, divide the उत्तर दे कई लाख परसेंट. Equation number 2, this is equation number 1, so 2 divided by equation number 1 we will be having क्या बना रहे f b divided by b, this is equal to root over क्या लाख पा only 1 by this is r plus h सम लाख पा like divided by तक केलानी this is r 1 by r हम लाख पा ya bro ya Riko. This f get cancel out, अगर इस तरह की root over क्या था बस है, तो मतलब तो इसका क्या बना था bro? This is r में finally this is क्या लगता है? r plus h. Ada angka berapa hari bro? Angka berapa hari? Angka berapa hari tadi kita putar? Semuanya hotel direct home berapa? Mesti tahu dari bang kerja. Atau itu tadi koi makok timu hobat. Ayo makok timu bayi je atai nanti dah. Koi na theory section tahu gitu, amuk repeat tahu putar. Aina nan hai dia ki ko theory ta ku matam da nangi escape velocity je how do we obtain escape velocity kamaina obtain ta we by applying your conservation of energy pani bro pali adu pala ko ta ba adu natra gadi ma hai che ma puthwari je si question ji da f puthwai natra to f ki value what baje g da whole ko g da dia benge radius atam yaw ko 6 4 ma radius pyramid is di height se r mana is di height se r mana b is di pyramid ko noi jo ai tang di pat badia ai ne hai di problem tani tai ya yang mau video lo jadi ai si r ka mana b is di 1 by root over 2 times di lo ne lalam direct Barang di ice is equal to r and pinam da bro. Pinam ko. This get cancel out the 1 by root over 2 ta bro. This is equal to this get cancel out, f is equal to 1 by root over 2. Yaar ba? Ya ito rin eh. Yaar ni ko se. Wow, di mana mani me aap je. Ado question number tang ngadi taw kita re. Question number 40 jima ka tawge. Haying na luide adab niko se. Hãy tôi rồi tôi online đi cái ông mèo bay đi rồi là ba ya thế ba nó tới đi nè Monday day shooting ya noi morning evening di class tong ne boko morning shooting thada ya ba ai 11 tagi exam le boko 11 am tagi adar morning shooting thara ke noi Monday to evening di class tong ne ba 2 pm da ai exam ho re adu to na le ado exam le mi se ne ki morning da shooting thada de 17 nama suti dharani 20 ma dharani 24 ma dharani morning Diwali tha ta ni ke no ne Diwali di morning di no i tawya ke no Diwali di evening gi festival na tro ada evening suti dharani evening bias kamu suti dharani morning kamu utha di ke no ne November की मनु मुक्ता इसी की क्लास 11 की सिलेबस तो दिया दे क्वेश्चन नंबर 14 यारे बड़ी तो होती हमारा पीढ़ी से इलेक्ट्रिकल और फिर को टाइम पीरियड से कहीं का माने करम वो स्टेटमेंट से जुड़ी न करम न लांदी नो माना सिद्ध पीढ़ी स्टेटमेंट नंबर 4 पीढ़ी को स्टेटमेंट नंबर 4 पीढ़ी दा सिंपल होना your statement number A is incorrect why A is incorrect हो हिमालय से कहीं की नो because your distance is raised to the semi major axis is raised to the power 2 tabra nate ko power 3 lagti na to but statement number B will be correct number B je puto kya aita isi ke manaba statement number B da your T square is directly proportional to A cube and high cube natra how will you find out A or A I have already told you that A will be find out by using this formula term you know RA plus maximum distance plus minimum distance RP divided by 2 and this is taken cube formula kadala we draw okay after simplification we will be having T square is equal to magi formula je this is pi R square divided by G capital M into kya mana bas hai RA plus RP this is raised to power 3 how this is obtained I can simple hoina pi is also constant G is also constant M is also constant natra mass of the given planet will be constant fixed bro I understand to bro gami aduga koina when we discuss your satellite motion we will understand how this is obtained this by R square by GMZ how this is obtained we will discuss tomorrow for the time being nang kai thangane ba this is the statement and this is the mathematical expression understood to bro yarani ko adu this the A की भाई में ना A से कमाई लानी से R A plus R P की बम्मा स्वाइन की वे आरबा यारे next statement number C दम ये वो statement number C दा इसे C जो चुम्मी को R A is equal to पहला को से B A this is equal to R P this is B P this is second law नत्रा second law नहीं सी ना कहीं ना this is third law नत्रो Aduga next na is na kila sir. Next na statement number 4 D sim chumdabra. Chumiko. Mana stated VA is less than VP. Why? Because RA is greater than RP. Nearest the distance, 4 will be the speed. Tama. Ay, is it understood ako bro? But it is B, C, D would be correct. Yani, sino ka na gino sir? This is also the mathematical interpretation of second law. Second law interpretation na bro.